All right, so I just pulled up to Arcadia and I left my credentials at home. This isn't like the first time. We're gonna see if I can maneuver and make my way in there. It's homecoming night here at Arcadia and they are taking on the Mesquite Wildcats. I'm super excited. I wanna see this kid, Ty Thompson, and I wanna see Coleman from Mesquite, and I wanna see if Arcadia can rebound. You know, tough loss last week versus Saguaro. Let's see what happens. This is not the Arcadia of old. This is not the winless team from last year. This is not the 3-win team from the year before. This is the brand new Arcadia. The field is absolutely beautiful. I cannot believe, I was out here in the spring twice, and this isn't what it is.
No, it's totally
wow.
different. Yeah.
More media needs to come out here and check this out.
I agree. Come on down.
All right, the big super matchup between Arcadia and Mesquite. Arcadia coming off the big loss to Saguaro last week. We're gonna see how they rebound. I can't wait to see Caden Beelar, the quarterback, and PE2000, that's right, Paxton Earl, who I believe is a 2,000-yard back, versus Coleman and Thompson from Mesquite. I think they're super talented, super dynamic, and it is still before the game right now, and I got Sideline chick right here ready to make her prediction for Friday night.
All right, it is Arcadia, big fan of the Taylor brothers, but I am going with Mesquite.
Yikes, kind of surprised because I know how biased she is right now. But anyways, it's time to get to the game. I know you guys took that big loss to Saguaro last week. What have you been telling the kids all week to rebound from that?
We got to bounce back. We're not the same team as last year. We're 5-1 now. We were 5-0 for a reason. We got to get back to those roots.
I got to talk about this running back, Paxton Earl, who I am calling PE2000. I think that he's a 2,000-yard player. What are your thoughts? Because you've been there and done it.
He's definitely talented. He can do it running or catching. He's got great vision. He's got vision like I used to have. So a lot of cuts even that I see now that he hits kind of amazes me too. So definitely a talented player. We're going to give him the ball quite a bit tonight and see what he can do with it.
Lies sold on the blog.
Nah, it's for real. Paxton's real.
All right, so at the end of the first quarter, the score is Arcadia 8, Mesquite 0. This student section is absolutely lit. The band is crazy. It is homecoming night here at Arcadia, and I can't wait for this second quarter to get started. Arcadia is kind of all over Mesquite right now. The score is 8-0, like I said, and you know, they're kind of just trying to figure out a way to get Paxton Earl loose, and Caden Beeler looks like he's trying to find a way to open things up with some of his receivers.
Numbers on the banner by the entrance. Kathy, if you're
And stuff like that.
You know, things are going good. We just got back into school this week, actually. First few weeks, we're kind of just NFL in it and just doing football, and I was doing good. You know, got my first catch a couple weeks ago, and just kind of doing my thing and keep working.
While you've been off the field for a while, what was it like finally getting back on?
It was just a great feeling. Great feeling, just getting back for all the hard work and just all the rehab and conditioning and just sitting out for all that time, and then finally actually out there with my teammates. It was awesome.
The big topic right now seems to be blowouts. Like, is it okay to like keep running the score up? Like, what is your take? A team's up by 60. Like, are they supposed to just like kneel the ball and just run simple dives?
My take is you put your backups in, second, third stringers, and you just run your basic plays, and if the other team can't stop you, that's not your fault.
And then let's also shout out to young boy, young legend Spencer Rattler, for their passing yards. Just broke the record. Is that record ever going to be broken?
That's going to be a long time. Spencer Rattler, congrats, bro. That's very impressive. You're a baller, and good luck in your future, Oklahoma.
So let's talk about this Arcadia team. 5-1 right now, coached by your brothers. What do you think the rest of the way? Right now they're down 14-8 to Mesquite, but what do you think it's going to take for them to, get this program where they want it to be?
Yeah, they just got to keep working. They had a hot start, being 5-0, getting games, but all these games are just a learning experience for all these players. They got a lot of young guys starting, like 10 sophomores, like 4 freshmen, so it'll be good to keep working and keep building the program, build the culture.
All right, and how are all those Chandler boys doing up there at Oregon State? Because I know there's like 9 of them. Yeah, we're all doing good. We're all doing our thing. Keep working, and the results will come. All right, I'm gonna see you tomorrow at the game. All right, it was a tough second quarter for you guys, Coach. What was going on that you saw out there? Is it Mesquite holding you guys down, or is it you guys stopping yourself?
We're just making mistakes right now. We had a lot of penalties in the second quarter, but defense is balling right now. We got to keep playing the second half. Offensively, we got to get it going. We got to protect up front, make our reads, and make plays down the field.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is Mesquite 21, Arcadia 8. Arcadia's kind of come out a little bit flat in the second half, a little bit flatter than I thought they would. Beeler and Paxton Earl still trying to figure out their way on this offense, and it seems like some injuries seem to be taking their toll on Arcadia. But as we start the fourth quarter, it looks like Mesquite is going to be trying to make their way into the end zone. You had everything figured out for their offense.
Yeah, no, we worked really hard all week. They were very, very strong offensive and averaging like 42 points a game. And we just knew we had to stay with them. I mean, our number 8, Cameron, he shut down number 2, which we knew was a great athlete. And then number 3, we knew we had to stop. Number 3 and number 5, and the kids just, they paid attention to the details, and they gave up 6 points because the 2 points was on the offense.
And how special is this high volume running back that you have, Chandler Coleman? It seems like he's getting like 30 carries a game.
Yeah, Chandler's, he's just a workhorse, and then Cole comes in and has that spring in his step and kind of changes the pace. So I'm just so proud of these guys. We started slow, and we won 4 in a row, and I'm excited for this offensive and defensive team. They're coming together at the right time.
All right, man, high volume back here. Talk to me, what is it like? You guys are carrying the ball an inordinate amount.
It's tough, but with our line, it's a lot easier than you think. We just gotta grind it out.
And talk to me about your quarterback, super special, but he's just a sophomore. Talk to me about Ty Thompson a little bit.
Ty Thompson, man, he can really sling it down the field. We had that long slant, that was perfect placement, and then, of course, the touchdown, that was just a perfect placement.
What's it been like playing for Coach D?
Coach D, he's a great coach. He knows how to run his offense. He knows how to run behind a big old line like we have, and it makes it a lot easier for our skilled guys.
What happened last week, and what's going on this week with Mesquite?
Last week, we just didn't come out, we lost, but this week, we didn't make plays in the passing game, and we just didn't execute enough on offense to score enough points.
Is there a Saguaro hangover?
Right now, I wouldn't say so.
How are you guys going to address these problems?
I know me, Caden, the rest of the captains are going to get together, talk to the team. First thing on Monday, we need to take the weight room seriously all week, take film work all week seriously, and practice seriously all week.
Some problems against Mesquite tonight. Is there a Saguaro hangover?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with any of the teams that we're playing right now. It's just a lack of focus, you know. We're a young team right now. They're learning, you know, we're inexperienced, but we got to keep fighting, getting better, you know. They got to just learn to listen to coaching, you know, do their job, and we'll be successful offensively and defensively. You know, it's just little mistakes that are killing us right now, and to get those things corrected, we'll be a tough ball team.
You guys were white hot to start the season, 5-0. Then you guys ran into Saguaro. Now you ran into a Mesquite team that's traditionally pretty tough on the gridiron. What do you expect the rest of the way?
I expect guys to come out and compete and do their job. I expect guys to listen to coaching and get better. I expect no one to point the finger, but at themselves only. And like I said, we just gotta get back to basics, man. Get back to basics. Get back to, you know, understanding that every play we have to focus for 4 quarters. You know, we can't do it great for 3 plays and then have a mental lapse on 1 or 2, and those 1 or 2 plays cost us. Then, you know, that's the bottom line. Guys got to do their job.
All right, so the final here at Arcadia is Mesquite wins this game on Arcadia's homecoming night, 28-8, behind a ton of running by Chandler Coleman and a few passes by Ty Thompson. Arcadia kind of reeling right now, I believe, after the Saguaro loss, but you're gonna get it together, and we'll see what happens next week versus Seton Catholic. And make sure that you subscribe. JustPhillies.tv. Thumbs up, comments, all that good stuff. Let me know where I need to go out in the valley. And she probably won't be here next week. Sideline chick will not be here next week. She could try to make her predictions.
Phone in.
Nah, that's okay.